guys, Misty here today. I'm going to be coloring a page with you guys in Fairies of the Fairy Volume 1. This book is by D.W. Cook, and I have a few pages marked here. I'll color this one right here. And I'm going to use my Hoo markers I got, my new set. I'll color this one with you guys on camera. Let's see now, do I need to zoom in a little, about right there? She's got a really pretty face and hair to color, so I thought I'd pick her. It's been a while since I've recorded a color and chat. So it's good that I'm sitting down with you guys. I haven't felt good. I just haven't felt good. I just hurt all over, and I take one gabapentin a day. But honestly, I don't think it's enough. I need to take more, but I don't want to take more. I end up taking I take one gabapentin a day. And then usually I'm hurting all over, and I have to take some Advil, about 3 Advils too. So here lately it's been rough. I don't know why I hurt all over so bad. And I'm having to wash the sheets on my bed today. I thought I'd do that because it's not supposed to rain. So I'm washing my sheets on the bed, and my mattress cover, and my quilt that goes on the bed. Trying to be fast on this so I won't have no lines. So I'm washing some too, getting it done. Dwayne, he's going to be on vacation starting Sunday from his job for about 9 days. He gets a vacation. So that'd be great. A new company's taken over where he works at. A new company. Somebody bought it, and a lot of people's quit before the new company's even taken over. I don't understand that. And they give everybody a paper, and this girl Dwayne works with in housekeeping, she said she didn't like what was on the paper. So Dwayne was looking at his paper, and all it is just rules to go by. Not really bad, strict rules, but just basic rules, and people don't want to follow rules up there. Dwayne said that's how it's been when he first started work, and with the way the rules are on the paper. So now, you know, that might be why a lot of them wants to quit, and a lot of them has. And there right now, there's just 2 left in housekeeping, Dwayne and this other girl, and she's wanting to quit too. She already has 2 other jobs. So they're down to 2. Margaret, she went ahead and left them about April because she went to her job. She works in the summertime, and she's a good worker. That's Dwayne's sister. So she's left and working there. You can depend on Margaret. She's always there. Then when she leaves, it just gets worse, it seems like. When she's been there before, Margaret has. Let me see. And she's a good, Margaret's a good worker. Glenda's a good worker. She's worked there before with Dwayne at the nursing home. She does good working. During the day shift, I honestly believe Dwayne said the day shift only has 1 worker left on day shift. Just 1 worker is all they've got. And he said if they didn't get more help, he was going to quit because he cannot work doubles. They've still got people on the night shift, but the day shift quit. Yep, the day shift, they left. I got a little, do I have a white jelly roll? I've got a little bit of marker on the eye here. I gotta get, let me get my jelly roll. Hold on, Casper. They're afraid that Dwayne's going to quit. Dwayne said he's going to hang in there and see how it goes. But I don't know if they don't get more help in housekeeping, he'll have to quit too. So it's a different kind of insurance too he's getting, but it's supposed to be fairly good insurance like he has right now. He has Blue Cross Blue Shield, I believe, on insurance. Let's see now, what do I want? So I really hope it works out for him. And also, you have to put in an application. They have to have they have to have an application from the people that's worked there. Has to put in an application. I believe that's this week sometime. Well, they've been wanting to sell the place for a while. And finally somebody bought it. I forgot what the new name of the company is called. I can't remember. Dwayne told me what it was. Well, I got my phone way up this time in the air on the stand. I was like, well, should I color her hair brown or should I color her hair blonde? So yeah, that looks pretty with her eyes blue. I'm going to color some pages on camera in this book with you guys. And the artist sent me this book to color in, so I'm going to color in this and leave a review. And I hope you guys like this book and order it. I do believe I sent the link when I showed the books by her. Yeah, she has some really beautiful books. Now, she also sent me a steampunk book of birds that I really like. I'm going to color in. And honestly, I don't think these pictures would take long to color. Not long to, and relaxing coloring of ladies' faces to color. Really beautiful art. Now I like this dark grayscale. As you go down on the picture gets darker. So down here at the bottom, you have darker grayscale right down here at the bottom here. Levi, what are you doing, buddy? So, gotta record some chats for you guys. Gotta get some chats going. I went with Mom and Dad Friday. I had to go get my check in Silva. So I got to go with them to Asheville. Mom had to go to the doctor to sleep place for her CPAP, to get a different CPAP. Me and Daddy was waiting in the car for her. She went in there, and I was taking a video of a rooster that caught my, behind where Daddy parked on the building. It was art of a drawing of a rooster. I said, Daddy, I said, that's an antique store and collectible store. I said, do you want to go in there? And Daddy said, yeah. And it was like the one that used to be in Franklin that they got rid of. For some reason, they got rid of that one in Franklin. It was so nice. It was a huge antique collectible store. And I went through pretty much everything in there, me and Daddy. It was a big store. And the only thing I found was a Casper Pizza Hut puppet from 1995. There was a hole in the bottom of it. And I was like, well, what is this? Is it for a light? So that's what I was kind of thinking it was. And then I found it on eBay, and it said it was a Pizza Hut puppet from 1995. So that's the only thing I found in there. And Daddy got some wax for the wax burner. We went to about 5 Goodwills. And the only thing I found was some scales. Really nice set of scales that said Eat Smart. It was about $5 on eBay. They're about $70. Really nice, large scales. Now, a couple months ago, I bought some weight scales from Amazon, but I just went ahead and got these too because it was such a good price. And those women in that Goodwill was hateful. Very hateful. It was over toward past Waynesville at Canton there. Both of those ladies was hateful in there. And Mama, she bought some pants. We was checking out, and Mama said, can I get a bag for the pants? And that lady said, well, you have to pay for a bag. That's the first Goodwill I've seen that charges you for a bag. Have you guys ever witnessed that, where they charge you for a bag? Oh my Lord, that was hateful. And I said, well, I bet you, I told Mama, I said, I bet you that woman pocket the money if you pay her for a bag. I think she heard me. She looked at me funny. Oh my gosh, them people was so mean. And really, that was the nicest one. That's where I found the scales. And the ones in Asheville didn't have anything I wanted. The ones we went to. Daddy accidentally went by orange peel after we went to Mama's doctor, and accidentally found it. Daddy just kept driving. It's a huge place, Asheville is. And we went downtown and past Orange Peel. That's where I seen the Smashing Pumpkins in 2007 with Greg. That's the last time I seen it, was in that year. And I honestly believe they had Lionel Richie painted on the building. It was so quick we passed by it. But that's a good section of Asheville right there. We was going down. There was this guy on the side of the street. He was playing Guns N' Roses' "Patience." He was whistling to that song, and that was really nice. He found that, and then we found the tunnel. We went through the tunnel. I hadn't been through that tunnel in years in Asheville. Finally, we found our way where we needed to go. I'm glad Daddy was driving, because I would have got lost trying to go through all that. See, that was really nice. I messaged Greg and I told him, I said, my brother Greg, I said, told him, I said, we just passed Orange Peel. I said, when was the last time you went to Orange Peel? He said it'd been a long time since he'd been. And my Uncle James was supposed to go with me in 2007. and his back was bothering him, so he couldn't go with me. So my brother Greg ended up going with me. He got to see the Smashing Pumpkins twice, because he had tickets already. And gosh, they only charged $20. I honestly believe that the Smashing Pumpkins only charged $20 to see them at the Orange Peel. Am I right on this? Now, I'm going to ask Greg and make sure, but honest, no, they couldn't have been $20. And the Collective Soul in 2003, I don't believe they was charging much. I saw Billy Corgan up close. Me and him, Greg, seen him up close good. That was really good. Smashing Pumpkins. I would love to go to a concert again that has setting where you'd have to sit down, because I couldn't stand. I would have trouble standing for a long period of time. I couldn't do it now, because when me and Greg went, it was all standing. Yeah, and it's just stand. And there was a huge fan above us on the ceiling. Humongous fan. I remember. I got some good pictures of Billy Corgan. Good memories. I cannot believe it's been that long ago. 2007. And not long after that, Michael James died. That same year, I would have never thought James would have died. He couldn't make it with me to the concert. And then that same year, he worked on houses, and he fell off the house and hit his head, and it killed him. Same year. My goodness, I cannot believe that happened. You just never know. He's been gone a long time. And when he passed away, he would have been almost 44. He was 43, and it was in October when he passed away. And I saw the Pumpkins, I believe, in the summer. And he died in October that year. And then that November, he would have been 44. Uncle James. So many people in Asheville, so much traffic. Daddy said a lot of the stuff has been picked over at the Goodwills, and I do believe that. In Asheville, a lot of stuff's been picked over. And if I had to choose right now, the one in Silva is my favorite Goodwill, and it's not too far away. It's about 30 minutes from here. Now, Asheville is about an hour and a half and all away from where I live. Very nice. I love Asheville. Love going over there. I get to go over there once a year when I have to go see Armstrong, my neurologist. And Mom and Dad takes me to see Armstrong. But this time I got to go a little bit sooner because Mama had to go to Asheville. And I'm glad I got a lot of it done. I'm glad I got a lot of it done Friday, because it would have been hard to do all that Monday. Me and Dwayne had to go get groceries Sunday at the grocery outlet, so I'm really glad I got to go with Mom and Dad. I got my check. I had to go to Walmart and get some watermelon Gatorades. Got my check and put it in the bank. Stopped at Goodwill in Silva. We did. Went on to Asheville. I had to go to the vet Monday, though. I couldn't get that done, so Dwayne had to take me to the vet. I had to get Casper's cream, his eye drops, thyroid pills. Casper's cream, eye drops, joint pills. And I didn't have to get Pepper's thyroid pills. Next month, I have to take Pepper, drop him off at the vet. It's time for his annual checkup to get renew his thyroid pills. So I made an appointment for that on the 3rd of next month. Because that way we have to drop him off, and that day I have to go to Silva. So it'd take about all day. That way we won't have to come all the way back out here to the house and go back to the vet and pick him up. Because they keep him all day. I told that lady that I needed to get some knots checked on him. He's got two knots that's come up. And I thought I'd better mention that. And plus, he's got a dry cough that he's had. Not bad, but on and off since I had COVID. That time I freaked out and got all nervous about it. But that's when he started coughing. Was the same month I got COVID in January. Not bad, but like a dry cough. But he hasn't done that before. Oh man, so I just started keeping an eye on that. I'm gonna have to tell the vet, about it when I drop him off. Now they'll probably want to X-ray the knots, which is fine with me, to make sure they're not cancer. He's got one underneath his neck, a pretty good sized knot, and I had it checked a couple years ago because I was worried about it, and it's not cancer. But they charge you about $80 to check the X-ray, so they'll have to have probably 2 of those knots X-rayed a piece. Will be about $80 a piece. But honestly, I need to have it done. Maybe it won't be much to check on. They might not charge me. But either way, I would rather pay the money and be sure that he's okay. Just to be sure. Okay, what color was that I used on her hair? Was this color right here. This color is, I like it, pale cream. I used on her hair. And I wanted more of yellow here for the flowers, but I got this color. I used this color instead. So I do love the color, this color for hair. I recommend this color right here. Pale cream. Pale cream, guys. Let me see now. She's going to Silva today. Her and Daddy's going to Silva she's going to have an X-ray on her chest just to make sure everything's okay. She got bad sick when I did that time. And she said sometimes she has chest pains. Honestly, I believe that's from stress. But she's going to go ahead and have an X-ray done just to make sure everything's okay. She has to fill out a lot of papers, she said. So she's going to get that done. Yesterday she had to go to the dentist. I didn't hear from her yesterday. Now my Uncle Carson and his wife Helen's still in a nursing home. I honestly don't think they're getting out. Because Carson can't walk. But they want to get out, but I don't think they can. I don't think they'll be able to get out. Because they're not able to be at home by themselves. If they was at home, then somebody would have to stay with them all the time. They're not able to to do that. They're just not able to. They want to, but they're not able to, guys. They're not able to do it. I'm going to color this pink also. Well, I'll put a little bit of color, different color on this. Sometimes you feel like you're losing touch with colors or something. You're not. You get that feeling where. I think I'll just use pink. That you're losing touch with colors and you're not doing good at it. Do you feel like you're not doing good on coloring with colors? Sometimes I get that way. Sometimes you do. I like this color of pink right here. This is pretty. This is, let me see, pale purple. This is pale purple here. I'm going to have to go in there and put some fabric softener in the washing machine. I got Johnny Dollar playing in the living room. Just the noise in the background. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. Johnny Dollar. They play him a lot on Radio Classics. Casper, I'm gonna go put some fabric softener in my washing. Hello, babies. Here's your mama. Come on. Come on. So now I'm just coloring the pretty flowers picture here. Pepper, did you come in here to see me? Did you come in here to see me, Pepper? Let's see. Pepper. On Sunday's Mother's Day, I'm going to get Mom and Dad to take me to Silva. I'm going to buy Mama some flowers at Lowe's. I bought her some last year from Lowe's, and they was really beautiful. They lasted good all summer. The yellow ones I bought her Mother's Day last year. Couldn't hardly find any flowers for her. And Silva. In Bryson. So had to go to Silva last year. Just going to color all this right here orange, all in this area. I'm going to color this orange here. This is probably fluorescent. Yeah, fluorescent orange, because I do like the fluorescent orange. It's pretty. And I'm going to color this other side here too. Her skin looks good. And I know I told you guys I was going to wear my mask, but I haven't been wearing it again. Because I was afraid to get sick. And then when I get sick, I feel like I want to kick the bucket. 2 times there was really bad this winter when I got sick. And I was like, no, I'm going to wear my mask all the time. Now I'm not wearing it. And I need to wear it again. I don't know if it works, but I never got sick before when I wore it. Yeah, I did. I did get sick. I got sick with the flu when I wore it. So I did. Yeah, I did get sick. That man, he was coming out of Walgreens, and that's how I got the flu, was from that guy. Come home yesterday, there was a huge trash bag on the mailbox. Had a huge Amazon box in it. And I told Dwayne, I said, there's no way the mail lady would have done this. There's no way, because she never... Somebody had to have put my mail for me in a trash bag. It was raining. It was a big box, because she won't hardly get out of the car. She'll leave a slip, too. She'll leave a slip in the mailbox. So somebody happened to be going by that knowed me and told her probably to put it in a trash bag. It was in a nice trash bag. And I told Dwayne, I said, I hope that's not that case that I got to put my pictures in. I hope it's not that big, because the box was humongous. It was that's what I ordered, was the case to put pictures in. And I opened it, and it wasn't that big. Like, it showed more like, it was more like the picture, so which was good. And I'll show you guys that. And I'm thinking about doing a video sometime and show you guys pictures I've taken. See how good you can see them on camera. Now, this one case that I got holds about 1,800 photos. But I easily have 1,000 already stored in it. I put the photos in it yesterday. I used to take, well, I still take photos. But every photo I would take, I would print it out 4x6. And it adds up on pictures. You know, not really in price, but room, space. Trying to find space where to put stuff, you know. So, still got one empty photo album now, because I took all my pictures out of 2 albums just to put them all in one container. My other photo album, both albums held together 1,000 photos, 500 a piece for an album. And I had to throw away one because it was molding. I'd had it for years. It was molding, but the pictures still smelled brand new. The pictures was in good shape. They smell, I could not believe it, guys. The pictures still smelled brand new. And I mean, it's been years since I printed them out. Long time ago. So those was really in long run good albums. Now the other one I still kept. So that's what I want to do, is put them in a case, and that way it'll save on room. And it's all I can do to go through the container in there. I've got 2 big containers that I need to go through and sort. I've got poems I wrote from years back and notebooks in a container. That absolutely wore me slap out, going through them pictures, taking them out of the album. Like 1,000 pictures and all. And, oh my gosh, it did. I don't know why that wore me out so bad doing that. And Levi flew through the kitchen and come back and landed on my head. Where did you go, Levi? Where did you go? I shouldn't have colored that green, but I did. Because it blends in with the leaves here too much, so I don't know what to do on that. Might have to make the leaves a little bit darker underneath there, because it's the same. We'll see how this dries here. We'll see. Just to be doing, I'm going to color this flower It's pretty green here. Before really you could use apps, I had Photoshop on my computer back in 2000s. Is when I took a lot of pictures. 2007, 8, 9, 10, around that area. And I used Photoshop. It done really good for my pictures. I just like going on there and using it. Honestly, I don't think I saved the original pictures that I printed out. And I should have, because I don't know if I could scan them. Do they even have a scanner now at Walmart? I don't think they have a photo place at Walmart now. Your Walmart you go to, I don't think they have like a photo place. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's an actual photo place. You have to do it online. So I'm not sure how that would work. If I could take a picture of the actual picture and see if I could, shoot, I got some bleed over. The only thing I hate about markers is that you get bleed over. That's the only thing I hate about it, because I might have to go back around that with a black pen in a minute. I love alcohol markers, but it's constant. You have to get, you get a bleed over a lot of times. I took a lot of pictures of birds around when we lived at June's. Around, let's see, 2006, 2007. Took a lot of pictures of some birds, squirrels. Canon camera, I can't remember what year it was I bought my Canon. My first camera I used a lot was Kodiak Z760. It was a really good camera. And Catherine, Betty's sister, she bought it from me. Probably around 2007, 2008. And then I bought my Canon. And now when I take pictures, I just use my phone. Just use my phone now. Now this green does look good right up here. It's a different color from the leaves. Let me see. I'm going to find my black gel pen, because those come in really good for highlights. Hello, babies. These right here, I have one I got out of here. This is the original Jelly Roll. They're not shiny, but they do really good for highlight, you know, making something darker around an area. Let me see now. Hopefully this will work good. Oh, I have to go around the flowers a little bit with this pen and see, kind of to cover up the bleed over. Because if I want to go fix it, I'd have to use the color this up here, this blue, a darker blue, and I don't want to do that. Now these flowers was already pretty well darkened in, so I'm just going over it a little bit here to fix it. The tops. The top areas. Right there. And to make it look more like it all blends in, I'll just go over here and use my gel pen up here toward the top too, a little bit. Just like this. When she turned, oh, I'm not finished yet. I still got to color that bottom part. Thought it was, but I'm not. She turned out pretty, her skin, and I like the way the markers went down on this paper. They do really good. And no matter what book you're coloring in, you always get bleed over about it, seems like with markers. You just have to try to work with it and fix it best you can when it happens. I like using this black jelly roll in Carla Magana's books on her pictures. I like doing that. I ate a Whopper, I forgot to tell you guys. Last time I went to Asheville in about December, me, Mom, and Dad, and Dwayne went. I ate a Whopper at Burger King. Because around here, their food's not as good on Whoppers, it doesn't seem like. So we stopped at Burger King, and I ate a Whopper, and I got me some fries. It was really good. Forgot to tell you guys that I ate me a Whopper that day. Ketchup, of course, a lot of ketchup. I got some plant-based fish sticks at the grocery outlet. Oh my gosh, guys. Them things was, I didn't even attempt to eat much of it, but they smell awful. I cooked them good in the air fryer. Dwayne said, you should let me try it. I threw them in trash. I said, Dwayne, I said, you wouldn't like them. It wasn't good now. Veggie fries are good. Veggie fries you get, those are good, and veggie onion rings. But these veggie fish sticks was not good, and I hope I didn't buy 2 boxes of them. I hope I didn't. I tried my best to, I cooked them the way I wanted to eat them, brown and crispy. It says cook them on directions. It says cook them to the way you want them, crispy, and I did, and I was still missing something. They was not good. I could tell they wouldn't be because they didn't smell good to me before I started cooking them in the air fryer. I love using the air fryer. I use the air fryer more than I do my gas stove. So I really like my air fryer. I think that'll be okay. I don't really want to highlight all the flour. I don't want to go around all the flour with black. But really, this just works. I like using the black more than white. The black gel pen. And come to find out, Dwayne planted some potatoes in the garden. Come to find out, the crows are getting them. There are about 5 of them the crows was fooling with. And so we got some owls and put in the garden. Them owls was like $17 a piece at Lowe's. We got 2 of them. But they look like real owls. And Dwayne put them in the garden to see if it will help keep the crows away. And we have the corn up there where the potatoes is planted. Dwayne's got everything planted. He's got 2 gardens. So the first garden at the top has corn and potatoes in it. And then the one down there at the bottom will have squash and green beans and okra in it. He's already planted that too. Okay, now I think that's good right there. Now, I'm not sure what color to color this right here. I'm not sure. So it's really aggravating when the crows go after garden stuff. Last year we lost about 30 pieces of corn from crows. Half of our corn the crows got. So hopefully Hopefully the owls will help. That might be too dark for that. I hope not, but it looks... I should have used, well, we'll see. I should have used a lighter color, I guess, for this. This is a darker purple, I can tell, but it's not violet. But it's a pretty good purple anyway. Maybe it'll be okay. Hopefully you can still see the design, because I used a darker color. Let me go here. Hopefully it'll work. Gray wouldn't have looked right, like a gray. It wouldn't have looked right. Well, it's hard to see the design now. Might have to go in with my black jelly roll on that in a minute, since I've done this. Use this dark purple here. That's too dark. That's too dark there. What was that color of her hair again? It was that I used that was really good for her hair. Pale cream. Yeah. Right here, I'm going to color her hair right in this area. Right here. I saw Jennifer's mom. I hadn't seen her since 96 or 97. Me and Jennifer used to be good friends. And I saw her mama, Sandra, at Dollar General yesterday. And it's been at least since 96. She said, "You missed it." I said, "Yeah, are you Sandra?" "Yeah, I was just thinking about you yesterday," she said. She said, "I was just thinking about you yesterday." And I asked her how Jennifer was doing. She said Jennifer was doing good. She was working all the time, working every day. And I told her it was nice seeing her. And I hadn't seen Jennifer in a long time either. It's been a while since I've seen Jennifer. Her and her mom and dad took me to the beach in about 96, 97. And also me and Jennifer went and seen the Wildflowers concert. We seen Wildflowers in Asheville together. Yeah, we seen the Wildflowers. We went down to the front of the stage. We had good seats, but we went down to the front of the stage so we could see them good. I like Jacob Dylan. He looked really good. He was a nice looking feller. That was Bob Dylan's son, but he doesn't really look, he doesn't look nothing like Bob Dylan. And that was a good concert. You remember the hit they had, One Headlight? Remember that one, don't you guys? So we saw the Wildflowers together, went to the beach. That's the only time I've been to the beach. They took me to the beach. And I do believe I bought a hermit crab at the beach. I wanted to get a hermit crab. So we stopped at the pet store, and I do believe I bought a hermit crab. And it was a beautiful big hermit crab. It lived a long time. And then I got some other hermit crabs from around this area. And I think what killed them was used that black gravel. I bought some black gravel, and all of them died. That was when me and Dwayne got married. And I remember Dwayne was throwing them off the bank because they died. Poor things died. And I gotta do something to this. I accidentally killed my fish back around that time too. This was all around 98. Well, no. Yeah, this was around the time me and Dwayne got married. 98. I accidentally killed my fish. I left the heater on in the water, and I accidentally killed it. It was a betta. I accidentally done that, I remember. But I think that's what killed my hermit crabs was some black gravel. Because I never used it before. And they died. And I loved my hermit crabs. They was all friendly. They was friendly little hermit crabs. I loved having them. And I had some shells where they would, I'm going to have to do something with this because I need some glitter here on this. And I bet you I don't have a black glitter pen. This is not glitter. First, I'm going to go over this with this black here. Oh, you'll find something to get into and get in trouble. That's one of my stickers. Still got something to do here with this. I should not have used that dark purple. Shouldn't have done it. I did. What are you doing now, buddy? Oh no, let me see here. I don't know, I just don't like that black. I mean, as far as going around with line is good, but coloring in is not the best with these black gel pens. Oh, you're going to go ahead and pick that paper if I don't need it. That just don't look good. Let me go over this and see. Well, you can see the design's better because I used too dark of a color. It is a pretty purple though. Let me get my gel pens and see. Levi, are you going to be good? I'll have to take you in here with me because I'm afraid you won't behave yourself. Yeah. What are you doing? My baby? I'm a little baby there, ain't you? Pepper's my baby. My baby Pepper. Let's see here. Do I have a black? Let's see. I think I used that mine jelly roll that's black. I'll use some of the Sparkle Pop on it. Pepper, are you in there listening to Johnny Dollar? Mm. Just about messed up on it. That one part there, I just about missed it. I wonder if I could do, because this does look, this is sparkle pop right here, but it would make it look more alive, like more, and more to the piece to make it look more creative. A little bit of, instead of just the plain old purple, put some blue in here and sparkle pop. That's where I'll save it, be the sparkle pop. Because that purple just looks too plain with that black. That's better. What have you got? That's okay. That's pretty now, right there. That looks good. I like that. A lot better. There, he's on my head. Levi. Okay, well. Get up here and behave yourself, Levi. Since I used sparkle pop on that one area, I want to put some pen on this other area. A little bit on her hair. Some Jelly Roll Gold here. And where'd it quit working? What is it? No, don't do it. Okay. Kind of add some Jelly Roll here too to make it pop with the other. Come on. This ain't working good. Yeah. Right here. Just add some gel pen to it. Her hair. Now, do you hear Pepper? Can you hear him? That's a cough. Sometimes he does it. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where are you? Now, the hair looked good to start with, but I have to play a little bit. And hopefully I'm not messing nothing up. I can't just leave it plain. I have to go in. Oh, Pumpkin, Pumpkin, where are you? Where are you today? I really hope. Just pray for Dwayne that they'll get him some good help. That he won't be by himself and housekeeping, because he cannot do all that himself. He cannot, you know? No, he can't. But just pray that they'll find him some help that'll work. Some good workers. I don't know. I worry. It's always eventually comes down to only Dwayne left. And then they have a hard time finding somebody that'll work. I'm going to give her some, no, I don't know to give her any blush, because she does look good already. So we use some Jelly Roll here. Her face already looks good without any blush. Don't know. Is that a good idea? I just scribbled a little on the flowers just to give a good effect, but am I going to have to go over these flowers? Because I believe this is glaze. Darn it, it is glaze. I'll have to watch how I put it on there because it's glaze. So I kind of want it to be even because it's glaze. This is Jelly Roll glaze right here. This will make it shiny. So on this, I don't really want to just add lines like I did on the hair because it's glazed. So I want to try to make it shiny. I'll have to go in, I'll have to color it solid because it's a glaze to give it more shine here. And then over here too, I'll have to color it solid. What do you want, gorgeous? Yes, you gorgeous cat. Gorgeous cat. Pumpkin, gorgeous cat. Gorgeous baby. Gorgeous babiness. Gorgeous babiness. Uh-oh, better be careful. Get it on my... I'm having to just... Now, if I hadn't done this, that looks really good. That's... Thank goodness I was able to fix that. And then I had to go in here with some Jelly Roll to make this look good too. To spunk it up a little. I'm gonna go over this flower a little bit with a yellow Jelly Roll to give it some shine. Anymore, I find myself, after I color markers, I end up going in and using Jelly Roll and gel pen. Okay. It does look better with yellow on, with a little bit of yellow on that. Looks better. A little bit of shine. Gotta have some shine here. Don't do me like that. Do me like that. Oh, I love you, baby. Don't do me like that. This flower needs something. It needs something, because the color just looks too plain to me. It's pretty, but just... Okay, don't do that. Oh well. Darn it. What are you doing, Levi? I don't know. Pepper, why do you do that? What do you do that for? Huh? Uh-uh. I know. Okay, that's really pretty. I like the way I did the flowers down there at the bottom. I wasn't really sure because a lot of it I covered up on the flower. But it looks good, shiny, which is really good. Okay, now here, this gel pen I'm using is Heath Throne gel pens. They're good. They're good gel pens. Heath Thrones are really good. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go in and add some gel pen. She was pretty without the gel pen, but I want to add some gel pen in here. It's okay, hopefully. Hopefully it is. Hold on, buddies. Oh, well, I want to do this. I want to do this, pumpkin. I want to do this. We have a little kitty cat. His name is Pumpkin today. We have a pretty little kitty cat, and his name is Pumpkin today. Right, Pumpkin? Is this jelly roll gonna work? There's not much left in it. Let me see. Will this work? The jelly roll? This one. See now, sometimes I will go in just to add lines inside the picture that you color and it works, and then sometimes it doesn't work. Now this is not a glaze, this is just Jelly Roll metallic, so we can pretty well just go in and add some lines and it'll be okay with Jelly Roll metallic. I know you can't see my head in the camera because like I said, my phone is way to the top there. Let's see. Levi. Oh, I gotta swatch those Kelly arts out for you guys. Gotta do that. Swatching didn't do too good on the last one. On the pencils, the first video did good, but the last two of those videos didn't do good like I wanted them to. But you can't help it. Now the Ahoo swatching did good. No, I'm not going to do it. I want to, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to add blush on her face because her face is so pretty. I just I want to. It's just something I like to do. I don't like this pink here. This pink I'm using the jelly roll. I don't like it. Let's see. Levi, what are you doing? That's a good way for me to set on you. Doing that's crazy. I think this will be better. This pink right here. This is a Dollar Tree pink from the Dollar Tree. This gel pen right here is from the Dollar Tree. I want to color these flowers over these flowers with the gel pen. And hopefully it'll turn out good. Because that's what I started doing here. And what I'm going to do last, I'm going to go around the page here too. With the marker. Levi's misbehaving himself again. Oh no, this is not doing good for me. Gotta smooth you in good now. I shouldn't have started doing this. Let me check the time here. That's not looking good. Okay, Dwayne's calling me. Hold on a second. I'm back. Dwayne was calling me. He calls me every day on his lunch break. So let's see if I can get this. Whoa, I ran out of paint. Darn. My gel pen ran out. The color. Here's another one. I really hope that I can do this good. So that's probably why the pen wasn't doing good, because it was running out of ink. Oh no, this is not doing good for me. This is not looking good. Let me see if I can smooth it in. Get rid of these lines, smooth the lines in. Now it seems like the closer you get to the picture, you can smooth it in better. I don't like seeing lines. So let's see what happens here. Can't really scribble, go in and, make lines on this. You have to color it in and hope for the best. Well, I liked the pink before, the marker, but now I just want to use gel pen over it. Don't know about it. To be careful, I don't want to mess it up. Levi, are you behaving? What's he doing? Casper? Oh, shoot. No. Oh, goodness, no. Here lately, I get myself in a task when I'm coloring because I do more to the picture. I end up doing more to it, and then I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. Well, this is working good now since I'm using a new pen. The other one's running out. So I just hope that this will look good. Try to cover this up right here where okay, that's good. Let's see now. I'm standing up here to see how this looks. just don't need some shine to it. There we go. Just want to make sure that I've got this, you know, blended in good. Looks good. A lot of times if you stand up and look down, put your color on the table, and, you know, if you're worried about lines, you can see them good like that way. They're not as noticeable. You can get them better. So hopefully that'll work. Yeah, Dwayne calls me every day on his lunch break. He calls me every day. I wonder if I should do this. Gosh, should I do it? How does it look like this? With the pink gel pen. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Well, I ended up just going in and adding more to it. To the picture. More. I kind of want to add blush, but I want to add it. What are you doing? What are you doing today? Is this glaze? No, jelly roll. Okay. I've really enjoyed coloring this page with you guys on camera. I really enjoyed this. And I'm going to color another page in here with you guys on camera. Another video. I'm going to record it. And you guys can color with me a page. That's pretty right there. Now let's go over here again. And let's go here. That is so pretty. These leaves right here looks really good with this jelly roll. To go over these leaves looks really good. Jelly roll. It just says jelly roll, but it looks really pretty to use with this jelly roll here. This color. It's not glaze. It's not glaze. There we go. I'll go over here. A little bit again on this. It might be too much, but maybe not. Maybe it'll be okay. Because, you know, when you lift it up, you can see more of what I'm doing. Now, this right here, I'm not really sure on where I did the flowers. But I don't think I'll go in up here with anything. I'm gonna go around the page here. Color it. Levi, you been good? Be better at me. I don't really want to color all this, you know, solid jelly roll. I'm just going to go in a little bit right here and go around these lines with some jelly roll. right here like this, and then all the lines here I'm going to go around with Jelly Roll. It's just like that. Now the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the page, and I'll do that off camera. I'm just that right there work. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Love you. Let's scoot her up a little. There's that gel pen there that turned out okay, it looks like. The gel pen on the flowers. And the orange was glazed, so I had to go in with that more because it was glazed. The flowers, I just put lines over them. I didn't really like the color I had of the flowers to start with, so I covered it up that way. And there's that right there. It's pretty. So thank you guys. I'll be back again. Have a good day, everybody.